it's me, galaxyskull. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I post artwork and spirituality and lo-fi, so if you're new here and you're interested in my artwork, be sure to click subscribe and give a thumbs up, because I just need a little bit of more support towards my YouTube channel. Anyway, back to the YouTube video. So today's project is going to be about Zoey. Zoey's kind of like in Wonderland, but she's at the ocean. So basically right now I'm just using a Sharpie fine liner, I think that's what it's called. And basically I just drew here a jellyfish, a seahorse, and a cute little fish to represent that she's in an Oceanland. Basically, I just used the Sharpie pens at first because I wanted to know what colors I'm going to use for the drawing. And well, basically you can just use any art supply in case you're trying to learn something new. I basically do trippy artwork and aesthetic artwork. That's my kind of style. I usually get the inspiration mostly from other artists from Instagram, such as Trippy Draws and Haley Paisley. I think that's her name. And well, basically you're just gonna see me here drawing the seahorse and other cute things on this paper. Her hair is going to be a neon green color or a lime color. I couldn't decide what color should I use, so I used the one that, well, it's something that I decided myself for Zoey. Zoey she's my original character. She's either a boy or a girl, so I'll let you decide on the gender. And as you can see here, I kind of messed up on her eye, but I didn't want to fix that because, like Bob Ross has said, happy little mistakes. And we all make mistakes sometimes, especially in the eyes and the hands and the small details, but that's alright. All artwork is very beautiful. Her eyes will be kind of like a teal blue or a teal green, mostly a teal blue. Later on I'm gonna add the glitter stars, golden glitter marker, I'm sorry about that, and the freckles. I'm just gonna add stars to represent the starfish. And right now she's wearing a spacesuit, but for the ocean. So let's just say she was supposed to be at outer space, but she ended up at a planet where there's a lot of water and beautiful sea creatures. It's her first time visiting the Earth, and so far she came across the ocean. I'm sorry if I'm kind of saying spazzing right now or whatever you call it, but I don't feel like fixing my mistakes. I'm kind of awkward at speaking. It's my first time recording myself. Well, second time recording myself on my YouTube channel. Also, one more thing before I say anything else. I'm sorry for the noises in the background. There's not a specific time where I should be quiet, and I usually prefer times when I'm alone, when nobody's around me. So now that I'm alone, there's gonna be, of course, strange noises in the background, like the train horn, etc., etc. So I'm sorry about that, but sooner or later I would love to live somewhere else where there's no noise, especially a train in the background. Now moving on, I use markers for the jellyfish, glitter markers, metallic markers. And moving on to the jellyfish, I also use any kind of marker, really, cheap, expensive, whatever art supply that you have. If it's it's gonna work out for you. It's gonna be just right. Use whatever art supply that you can use. It doesn't matter if it's cheap, it doesn't matter if it's expensive, it doesn't matter at all. For the markers, I use fine liner, crazy art, Crayola, and sometimes Copic markers. And as you can see here, I am shading and coloring the hair of Zoey. Now as for shading the bodies, I use the lighter color at first and then the darker color for the markers. Here's my advice to you, always use lighter colors before you hit your darker colors. You always gotta check your color codes by color coding them. And I'm going to show you how to color code your crayons, your markers, your colors later on in the future. I'm not sure when will I do it, but I will show you how to do more artwork in the future. Now, as for the skin tone colors, I got these markers from Walmart. They're called Colors of the World by Crayola. And I also got the crayon versions as well. So I would definitely recommend these markers because they help you choose the skin tone color, and they have all different kinds of skin tone colors for the colors of the world. Now, as for the helmet and the freckles, I use a metallic marker by Crazy Art to represent that she's from outer space and that she's literally stuck in an ocean, and her helmet shines as she goes deeper and deeper into the ocean. Her freckles have blue stars in it. I used a glitter marker for that. And her helmet is usually the color purple and yellow. And her spacesuit is actually a lilac color or lavender. And I used the same process as I did with the hair. I used a lighter color, and then I used a darker marker to represent the shadow. Now as for the seahorse, I use glitter markers on their fins, a green and a blue glitter marker. She will be added different shades of blue. Last but not least, I use mint green as a Copic marker for the background, and as for the stars, it will be a glittery yellow. May the stars shine down on you. Please subscribe if you're interested in more of my art content. May the stars shine down on you. Once again, GalaxySkull out.